oldies, and welcome back to my sanctuary, and welcome back to another video. So today's video is going to be a haul video of things that I have gotten in over the last few days to a week, whatever. And I wanted to go ahead and show this to you guys. So I am recording this today on January 30th. This is a very, very cold, blustery, Arctic Wednesday. Ooh, yeah, our temperatures have gone, we are now sitting at like 17 below, but it was like minus 22 this morning. So 5 degrees warmer, but it's still very, very Arctic. If you live in an area where it's bitterly, bitterly cold, just please, please be very careful if you have to go outside. It's, you know, very, very dangerous conditions. So just, you know, please be careful. Don't want anything to happen to any of you. So, you know, please just be very, very careful. All right, so let's go ahead and get on with the haul. I have quite a few things to show you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, I'm an Amazon affiliate, so I will link everything in the description section of the video. You can also check out my affiliate link and do some shopping that way. But all of the items are going to be linked. You can also shop at my Amazon influencer store, and all that just kind of helps out the channel and the sanctuary here. All right, so let's see. That's it. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So I have a set of color pencils here, and let's go ahead and take them out of the box. I just want to make sure that I'm in frame. Let's go ahead and take them out of the box. So these have been out for quite a while, but this is my first opportunity to get them. So these are the Derwent Pro Color. This is the 72 set. And it does come in this tin, which you do get some information about the pencils on here. Okay. And it has a couple of trays. So here are some of the colors. Well, let me show you the pencil first. So if you pick up the pencil, it feels quite a bit like the Color Soft pencil. It feels quite a bit like the Color Soft pencil, and you're going to see that you do get a representation of the color right there on the end of the pencil. But these, I've not colored with these, but these I've heard are a cross between like the Derwent Artist pencils and the Derwent Color Soft. So a little bit harder, I guess, than the Color Soft pencils, but you know, not nearly like the artist pencils, artist drawing pencils. So here's the first tray, and then here is the second tray. It looks like there are 2 trays here. There are 72 pencils altogether. Okay, so you get 2 trays. There is all of the colors in these. Looking forward to trying these out. I will be getting a case for these because, as you know, I don't like to keep stuff in the tins, because I think that the tins really aren't that good. And the Derwent tins, I've noticed like the lids want to fly off kind of easily. Like I had this problem like with my ink tints, and then also the Color Soft. So the lid, as you can probably see, I'm hardly lifting on it, and it's wanting to come off. So not a big fan of that. So these will definitely be going into a pencil case, which I do need to get some more pencil cases. I just have to figure out like how many I need and what I need and so forth. But I will be doing that. Okay, then the next item that I have is another pencil set. This is the Uni Color Pencil 100 Colors from Mitsubishi. Now, these, and I have opened them just to kind of take a look at them. So these, on the front, these are the different colors that you would see in here. And let me just make sure it's in frame. These are the different colors that you would see in here for these pencils. And you don't really hear about these pencils too much, quite honestly. Like, they've been out there, but they are kind of expensive, you know, for what you get. But you're going to see that the packaging is actually pretty nice. I am not sure how I feel about the actual packaging, but let me just show you what I mean. It's one of those like really, really unique ones, and the concept is really cool, but I just don't know how I feel about it. So let's turn it around. Okay. So let me just show you how this is going to work. So you actually, what you do is it kind of opens up like, oops, it opens up like this. Okay. It's going to open up like this, and you get, it stands up like, hopefully you guys can see this. It stands up like so. But let me show you what this does. Now, it did come with a piece of paper in here to kind of talk about like the, I guess, how to pull down the stand and stuff. And then you get another piece of paper in here that has like all of your colors listed. So what I mean by this is a different sort of setup and I just don't know how I feel about it, let me just show you what this does. So you take, each pencil has its own little holder in this case, okay? So you can take it and you can pull them down like this. And I don't know how I feel about this because it takes up a lot of room. And when you go to close up your case, it could like, I kind of feel like the pencils could break. They sit in there pretty good. It's not like they're gonna fly out, but if it closes like that, like if you accidentally bump it and it closes, you could have a spill. So, I mean, this is kind of cool. Like you can actually see all of your colors here, and down here, like you have your chart. And here's what the pencils look like. It has a number on them, it looks like. And I believe it has a name on it. The names are kind of shiny. It's a little hard to see. But they come, and see this, you have to be careful with this because it will fall over. So the pencils kind of, see what I mean? Like it wants to fall over. So the pencils kind of come like really dull, and I'm gonna hold on to this. The pencils come really dull, so you have to sharpen them. I just don't know how I feel about this setup, you guys. So I may be taking them out of this thing and putting them into a different case because I just feel like you could have a total disaster if you're not careful. And then you could have a bunch of breakages, and that's just not what we want to do here. So I've heard, you know, some mixed reviews about these pencils. Like there's some people that really, really love them. Some people don't like them too well, but you don't really hear about these pencils too much. And so I wanted to get them, I wanted to try them and just, you know, see how they were because I was really, really anxious to try them and so forth. So we'll be coloring with them. I just don't know how I feel about this case, to be honest with you. Now you could actually put it this way. What you could actually do is put it this way, and then you can bring up your colors like that. But if you do that, it's going to fall over. It's not really meant to do that. I think you have to stand it up the other way. And I don't know how I feel about that. It just seems like it's going to fall over pretty easily, and you have to like treat it with kid gloves. And so I'm probably going to end up transferring these pencils out of here. And I might use this box for something else. I just don't know. And yeah, I just don't know. And I'm not going to keep the outer covering on this one. Now it does come with the names on the bottom of the box right there, and it's got like a little name and number thing right there, so you can kind of compare and see what you got and what the and what the colors are going to be. And I think I am going to go ahead and put them back in here. Oops. I just don't know how I feel about this packaging. This isn't really art supplies that I'm going to be digging out here, but I did want to show these to you guys because I thought this would be kind of fun to do. And I got, try to make sure that I have them all here. And I got some chat packs. So there's different ones. There's chat pack, and then there's a chat pack favorites. So it asks you like about your favorite stuff. So these have been kind of floating around a little bit, and the reason I got these was because they've been floating around, and some people have been using them like in live streams and stuff, and I thought it'd be kind of fun. So I figured we would do that when I can start streaming again, and even in my Color Gabs we can start using them. So when you open it up, it comes with it comes in like this little plastic container. And so you get these cards in there, and let me just kind of show you. They just come in like a rectangular kind of card, and it just says chat pack. Like this one here says chat pack favorites, and it's got a question or whatever on here, and it says favorite award that you've won. So it just kind of like talks about this one here asks about like your favorite things that have happened to you in your life. And so I guess there's like some really funny questions in these. And so what I thought we would do is when I start streaming again, we can use them, and then we can also use them in my Color Gabs because that way we're not going to run out of things to talk about. Because sometimes, like, even though I have the gift of gab, like sometimes sometimes, you know, there's just not much to talk about. So I thought this would kind of liven things up a little bit. We can pick out maybe 3 questions and kind of talk about that while we color and so forth. So we're going to be using these in the Color Gabs as well as when I am able to start live streaming again. Whenever that will be. All right, so I have been on a watercolor kick. And so the next several things I'm going to show you is watercolor related. 45 colors in here, it looks like. So this is a Winsor Newton Cotman palette. Now that's what it looks like on the box. And you're gonna go, okay, you got those tubes of Cotman at the outlet. Why did you get these? Well, these are in half pans. And the tubes that I got only had like 12 colors. So I went ahead and picked up this palette, and it was actually, it was actually, like, the first time that I've seen this, like, it was quite expensive, but when I looked at it again, they actually had, you know, quite a bit off on it. So the price was lower than what I had looked at when I first saw it. So I went ahead and picked it up. Now they do come wrapped up in their little half pans, and I have not unwrapped them or anything yet, but I will do that. I'll swatch them out and then so forth. But they will sit back in their little half pans in the container. So this is just a plastic palette. This is like student grade watercolors. This is a plastic palette, so you know, it's been said that plastic palettes will kind of stain up a lot more, but you know, I think there's some pretty colors in here, and we will definitely take advantage of it. I want to get into, I do want to get into doing like more watercolors, like in my coloring books and stuff. I do want to get more into that. So I went ahead and got those. And I am not going to, I'm probably not going to keep the boxes because, you know, that just takes up a little bit of room. So I'll just get rid of this Cotman box. Okay. Alright. Then next I got these 2 set of the Paul Rubens watercolors. Okay. So this first one, let's go ahead and open them up. This first one is the, I think this might be the glitter set. Let's take a look here. So it does come in a really nice box. So, and then you get Paul Rubens. You get like a little muslin cloth thing here, and it says Paul Rubens on there. And so you just unwrap it. And it is a pink palette. It is a pink watercolor palette. And let's turn it around this way. So I've never seen, and it's a tin palette. I've never seen a pink one before. But a lot of people have gotten these and have really liked them. So this, and it has like a little piece of paper in here. Yeah, these are the, I think these might be the solid colors. So this is the one set of the Paul Rubens watercolors, and again they come wrapped up. There's 24 colors in here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, yes, 24. There's 24 colors in here. The only thing about this tin is you can see when this part does not go flat, so it kind of sort of sticks up in the air. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but like if you know, so if you do some mixing in here, you might want to put something like underneath it, you know, to keep it, from kind of going like this, because you could break it. So, you know, you might want to be a little bit careful with this tin. We will unwrap these watercolors and I'll swatch them out, and we will be using them in our coloring books. And I also got watercolors, you know, for art journaling and stuff too, because sometimes I like to do them in my little journal, you know, because like the Tomoe River paper, it takes watercolor quite well. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and now I'm probably going to keep these in the box because I mean this box is just way too nice. So I'm just going to put it here, and I'm just going to wrap it up, and we'll wrap it up this way. And I want to keep the cloth because it too is quite nice. And I feel like I kind of feel like it wants to. Alright, well, we'll just do it that way. I won't make a career out of putting them back. But there's one set of the Paul Rubens watercolors. Okay. And then here is the other set. And again, you get the really nice box plus the cloth thing to go over it. And this is another, take it off, this is another pink tin. This is another pink tin, and so you might want to, when you go to label these or whatever, you might want to, or when you go to use these, you might want to kind of do something to differentiate between the two, because they're quite similar. So these look like they would be the regular colors. I think what I showed you before was the glitter ones. Now this one here kind of lies a little bit more flat, like this is a little bit more flexible, but again, just be really careful because it does seem like it will break if you treat it sort of roughly. Again, they come wrapped up in little papers. There's 24 colors in here. And then you do get the little swatch thing right there. And I think it talks about like all the colors you can get and so forth. So that's and a lot of people have really been liking these. So I wanted to try them, plus, you know, who can resist a pink watercolor palette, right? So I went ahead and got those. And I'm gonna go ahead and put those back as well. We'll just, I don't know I mean, it just comes packaged so nicely. I don't know what the purpose of the cloth or whatever is. I guess it's supposed to be a blotting cloth, but boy, it's too nice to be used for that. So I don't know. Probably just, I don't know. I'll figure something out with it. So there's those. And those I think I am going to keep in the box just because those are nice. Okay, Then I got, here are two of the Jane Davenport watercolor palettes. I do have the third one on the way, but it got delayed, so it's not here yet. So this is the Jane Davenport. One of these is like the Naturals, and then the other is the Sea Glitz one. I think this one here is the, let's see, we'll open them up. Now I do have the third set is the Brights, which is, like I said, on the way. It's just not here yet. It got delayed, so I don't have it here yet. So this one is, this has just got 12 colors in it, and it's a little bitty palette, but it's very pretty. It's kind of like a turquoise color, aqua color, but it's very, very pretty. And it's got a little swatch card with it. So this is the Jane Davenport Petite palette. This is the Glitzy Sea palette. Okay, so these are the like the colors that would be really great for doing like mermaids and sea life and all that. So they do come wrapped up in little papers, and there's 12 colors in here. You can take this part out. So if you want to do some mixing down here, you can. So you can take that part out if you want to. So I kept everything wrapped up because I wanted to show it to you guys as it came. You get like a little representation of the color on there, it looks like, and these are little half pans. So we'll unwrap them, we'll swatch them out. Like I said, it does have a little swatch card with the numbers and stuff on it. So there's this little palette. Isn't it cute? It's so cute. A lot smaller than like the Paul Rubens, but there's less colors in it. So there's the, and I don't think I'm gonna keep the box, even though the box is like super cute, you know, super cute box, but you know, that's all right. So if you look on the side, you can see what there's a representation, it looks like, of what you get in there. So then this one here would be the Naturals. Now, like I said, I do have the Brights on the way, but they are not here yet. I will show you those when they arrive. So this one here has, oh, here we go. Come on out of there, you. Come on out of there. So this one is more of a lighter color, sort of bluish, sort of a blue, yeah, blue color. And then this also has 12 colors in it. And oh, on all the tins you do get like that little thumb hold right there to hold it. So just open it up, and then you get another little swatch card. This is the, oh wait, this is the Bright palette, it looks like. Okay. My mistake. So I did get the Bright palette. The Naturals, I think, are on the way. It is not here yet. So this is the Bright palette. You get the swatch card with it. So you can keep it in the little palette. Again, it comes wrapped up in the little papers, and you can take the little holder out of this. You can take it out like that, and then you got some extra mixing right there if you should choose. So again, 12 colors, different colors, and this box, again, you get the representation of what some of the colors are going to look like. So the natural palette will arrive shortly here in a few days, I'm sure. So we'll just go ahead and put these back. So you can see the color differences between these two, so it'll help you differentiate between which is which, and then it just says Jane Davenport on there. Okay. And then I did get, now this is more PanPastels, I did get the metallics and pearlescent ones. I talked about how in the set of 80 that I got that this didn't come with it. So I did go ahead and get these. And it does come with some tools, some blending sponges and stuff like so. So more things to use, which is awesome. And it does have another little paper in here talking about the PanPastels and all the different colors that you can get. Pretty much like what came in the other sets. It just talks about like all the soft tools that you can get. So let's go ahead and pull out this palette and I will show you this. Alright, so now this also has a piece of paper telling you what colors are in here. Okay, and then this one here has 17 colors in it. It does not have the full 20, it has 17 colors in here. So let's go ahead and take off the lid and I will show you what these are going to look like. So you're going to see that these are metallic ones, and you get like some glittery things in here, but these are the pearlescent and metallic ones. So now my whole PanPastel collection is totally complete. So I did manage to get those. The last two items that I'm going to show are a couple of coloring books, and I thought these were just so cute. So the first coloring book I have is called Mystical Cats in Secret Places. Now I am not much of a cat person, but like I've seen these coloring books on other videos and I thought these were just so adorable. The paper in here is really, really good. But I mean, look at how cute these are. I'll just show you a few of the pages in here. And they're kind of intricate, so this will keep you busy for quite a while, but look at how cute they are. Just look at how adorable these things are. So yeah, there's the Mystical Cats in Secret Places. It's double-sided. And the author on this one is Catnip for Cat Lovers on the back. Here's what the back of it looks like. You can actually color the back of this. Okay. So, illustrated by Honoel? I can never pronounce that, but there's what that looks like. Alright, so that's the first coloring book, and then the second coloring book I got is Fanciful Dogs in Secret Places, and this is by the same artist. So you get that kind of a page. Here is what the back of it looks like, and it says Fall in Puppy Love, and you get like a little blurb on the back of the book like so. Let's go ahead and look at a couple of the pages in here. Again, same kind of paper, double-sided pages. Really, 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 really super cute. I mean, just super, 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 super cute pages. All right, there's a few pages in this. Okay. Now, if you want me to do flip-throughs of these books, I will. So that concludes the haul of items that I got from Amazon just recently. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this haul. However, we have a little surprise at the end of here, and I wanted to go ahead and save it to the end to have that secret surprise. So I have hit 3,000 subscribers on my sanctuary, and so we're going to be doing a giveaway. Now I am recording this on Wednesday, January 30th, and so the giveaway is going to be ending at 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time on February 6th, which is Wednesday night. And then on Wednesday, February 7th, I will go ahead and announce the winners. So what we're going to be giving away is I'm going to be giving away one copy of each of these books. The Mystical Cats in Secret Places and Fanciful Dogs in Secret Places. So one copy of each book. It will be open internationally. And I will have Amazon just send it directly to you. So I'll order it from Amazon, and then they'll go ahead and send it directly to you. So what you're gonna need to do is tell me in the comment section. And let me go ahead and give you the rules here. You have to be subscribed to the channel. You have to definitely be subscribed over here, because what I've found is, like, when somebody does a giveaway, a lot of people come out of the woodwork and you know, they don't subscribe to the channel, or, you know, if they do, then after the giveaway is over, they unsub and you don't see them again. So you have to you know, you have to be subscribed to the channel, and I would prefer that you have watched for a while, you know. So what's going to happen is, in the comment section, what you're going to need to do to enter is tell me which book you would like to receive, either the cat one or the dog one, and tell me also in the comment section what is the picture. Tell me about the picture that you are most proud of coloring. Like, what is the picture that you've colored that you felt most proud of and that you felt that you did the best job on? And then also on the other end of the spectrum, tell me about the worst picture that you felt like you've ever done, and why you felt that was the worst. So again, let's go ahead and recap. We're gonna have this giveaway from now until 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time on February 6th, which is Wednesday, and then February 7th, I will announce the winners. There'll be one copy of each book given out. Tell me in the comment section which book you would like to receive, and tell me which is the best picture that you've ever colored, the one that you felt most proud of, and then tell me also the worst picture that you felt that you've ever done and why you felt it was the worst. So that is what we're going to be doing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you're not done so already, and hit that notification bell so you can be updated of new happenings. Leave a comment and tell me what you think. And if you want to enter the giveaway, definitely follow the instructions that I have given. Hit that like button, of course, and you all have a great day. Definitely stay warm. Be very, very careful out there, and we'll talk to you in the next video. Okay, bye, my little goldies.